Hello and welcome back to the channel of Professor of Perseverance. Hey, I'm Dr. James Purdue for the ones who are here for the first time. And my topic today, I want to talk about why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? If some of you back in the 70s remember a song like that, not that I can sing it well, but let's talk about that coming up next. If you find this content, somewhat motivational, inspirational, powerful to you, please hit that red button down low. Click on the bell for notification of next upload. And I would truly appreciate you be part of my tribe. Oh, I've been blessed for so many people coming and visiting and coming and staying as well. So, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be... Again, that was a song back in the 60s, 70s that I remember. And that's about all the words I know is right there. Is why can't we be friends? With all the hate that's going on today, all the reckless shooting, all the drug stuff, all the... it's too much to even go. Even the self-hate of people overdosing on their dope and everything, that they're killing themselves. We need to learn to love ourselves first, love others, and even if you hate me, you need to learn conflict resolution, and also remember we can have differences and still be friends. We're not going to agree on everything in life and everything in the world, everything everywhere. We're not going to, but we can agree to disagree. That doesn't mean come shoot me. It doesn't mean run me over in my wheelchair. It doesn't mean push me off a cliff. It doesn't mean slowly kill me, throw me in a swimming pool. It doesn't mean slowly kill me by kissing me. Even though, that might be a little, but that, instead of the killing part, but, maybe a slow death like that would be somewhat showing some love in a good way. But I'm just hard to believe that all this is going on. Now, I may be one of the idiots out here, but not all, partial blame is the media. They make these people look like heroes. How many people can you name from Charles Manson's era that were victims and killed? But you can sure know Charles Manson, all right? Other people, the Unabomber, other people, I can't even think of them off the head. But rarely are you going to know the victims' names. I think when the media posts, they should not put these people's pictures on there. They should not mention them by name. They ought to be saying the perpetrator or the suspect or the whatever. But when people see this and other people get it in their heads, if this dude can do it, then he's going to be remembered the rest of his life. I'm going to remember it no matter what's happened to me. They're going to remember me. So the media is partial. Not all, partial fault. And because I could be totally wrong with that. Please, people, reach out and say hello to somebody. You don't have to spend half the day talking to them. You don't have to find out their life history. But just go by and just say hello to somebody and make them feel good. We don't know what they're going through. We don't know what you're going through. I know there's times that I don't feel great. I get depressed like everybody else. But I find when I go out and make somebody else feel good, it makes me feel better. And I always take my boy Ricardo. He's in another room. He thinks he's napping. We're doing a video. He thinks he's got to go nap. But my boy, he lightens the area, brightens it up. He gets people's emotions going. They love to see him. I've had no telling how many people that would ask can they pet him, and I'll say yes. And then they start crying. Here's these adults that are bawling because they had put their dog down 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, and just showing the love Ricardo does just made them feel and remember how much they love their dog, and they thank me for sharing him. This is my 2 cents worth, and in today's economy, you know what that means? My 2 cents is inflated to a nickel, which means it's still not worth a nickel. But I'm telling you, let's learn to love each other and get past differences. Again, we're not going to all agree with everything, but let's agree to disagree, high five each other, move on, and go from there. Hey, do something today, tomorrow, something next week that's going to help you persevere past your paralysis.